Happy Halloween, everybody. Welcome to a special Happy Halloween bedroom set because, hey, because of the whole... I haven't really had a good opportunity to show off my costume, which is Roger Rabbit this year. Because if you honestly don't know who Roger Rabbit is, fix that. A man doesn't paint himself with whiskers at 4:30 in the morning because of a lame character. Roger Rabbit. He basically is everything I always wanted to be growing up, so I decided to be him for Halloween. Now, here's my thing. Last year I had a much more, I guess you can call it controversial costume idea. Don't worry, it's not controversial at all. I would dress up as a Dunkin' employee when I work at Starbucks because those are the kind of pranks that I just absolutely love. I love making people question their reality. I don't like those other pranks where it's like assault with cameras. It's like, haha, you're bleeding, there's 5 cameras. They're like, what's going on? No, I like psychological stuff. So like dressing up as a Dunkin' employees in a Starbucks and, you know, between 5 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. making people question their reality. You know, 5 to 10 a.m., those real good reality questioning hours. It was awesome. There'd be people that were so in their like autopilot, they'd be like, hey, here's your coffee, sir. He'd be like, oh, thanks. What? And they'd walk out. But my favorite interaction, which by the way, I'm going to use my shoe as a mic now. My favorite interaction was a mother and daughter duo. Like the mother saw it and she realized what was happening and she thought it was a hoot. You know, she visibly did. And then she, like her daughter's next to her, enveloped in her phone, not even looking at me. But the mom sees it and goes, Tiffany, look what he did. Look what he did. And I see the girl look up from her phone, tilt her head, lean in and go like, I know what you're doing. And I was like, okay. Like she gave me permission for my own shenanigans, guys. It was a mind mess. I was like, what did you do? But no, yeah, that was my favorite thing from doing it last year. And it's also just one of my favorite things I'll ever do because those are the kind of pranks I like. But now, yeah, Halloween's here, which means November's next. And I am, like a lot of people, I'm going to be participating in a sober November because I didn't do the October thing as diligently as I should have. So now I'm doing it in November because it's time to, I got to slow down on my drinking, guys. I kind of do. Like, you know, ever since March, it's just been like a free-for-all, you know, so I really got to cut back because my memory's starting to go, you know, just the other day, my mom was like, hey, did you remember to mail that thing? And I was like, who are you? You know, so I just got to slow it down. But see, the thing is, like, when you stop drinking, it kind of shows you who your friends are because there's really just 3 groups. The first friend, you'll just be like, hey, I stopped drinking. And they'll be like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, let's go get some apple juice or some shit. Like, you know, they'll do that because they're good and supportive and awesome. And then, of course, there's the other friend who will, like, hear it and go, like, what? Are you sure? And you'll be like, yeah. And they'll be like, okay. Just want devil's advocate. Here's your apple juice. And then there's, like, you know, the third person who will go up and you'll be like, I'm not drinking. And they'll be like, why? And you're like, whoa. These are the final boss of your sobriety right here, guys. Because these are the guys who are going to be like, are you sure? I will enable you to the ground. And you got to watch out for those friends. But that's how you practice the discipline, guys. You got to just be able to go like, no, I will have a kitty cocktail because they're amazing. If there's one plus I can take out of trying to do Sober October, and I'm going to be doing it more forward in November, is rediscovering how dope kitty cocktails are. Oh my gosh. Like seriously, even if you're not stopping to drink, just if you want to break up the mold of your day, well you can now because you can't really go to bars, but when you can go back to a bar, order a kitty cocktail, just to see the bartender's face, they'll be like, what? And also, they're delicious. But no, yeah, that was pretty much all the topics I wanted to talk about today because of Halloween and all that, and I kind of hadn't done a bedroom set in a while, so I wanted to post one. And I hope you all enjoyed it, and have a nice, safe, happy Halloween, and don't forget about that thing next week. Till next time.